this long session here, speaking about data mesh approach in MindsDB. Please welcome the speaker.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Minh. I'm happy to be here today at FOSSASIA to speaking about something that's the restepping, how we work with data, harnessing the power of decentralized data, data mesh approach with MindsDB and Ray. Okay, a little bit about me. I'm a founder of MindsDB Vietnam Technology Solution, and it's the AI startup and focused on AI agent and multimodal. And now I'm working as a data solution architect at VP Bank. Okay, here is what we will cover today. We start with the big picture, the era of AI and decentralized data. Then we will talk about LLM challenges in data mesh. Next one is we will explore how Ray help in distributed LLM training and serving. Next one is MindsDB will help in real-time decision making on data mesh. After that, we will put it all together with the data mesh approach, and we will have a session for question and answer. Okay, we are in the new era. AI is everywhere, so the data is no longer confined to central warehouses. According to Gartner, over 18% of AI projects fail to reach production due to infrastructure and data challenges. Why? Because of infrastructure and data is a big challenge. This highlights the critical need for decentralized operations. Okay, let's talk about this. You can see on the left we have a traditional centralized data platform. A data pipeline moves data from operational data plane to the central data warehouse or data lake. Okay, it's the bottleneck. You can see on the right, we see a decentralized data platform. This is the foundation of data mesh. Instead of one massive pipeline, we have a smaller pipeline. We have many smaller pipeline, domain-specific pipeline. This allows a greater agility and scalability. Okay, let's visualize the data mesh principle. The data mesh principle is built on 4 core principles. The first one is data ownership. The domain ownership. Domain ownership means that the team closest to the data, the ones who understand it best are responsible for it. So the second principle is data as a product. Data is not just a byproduct. Data is the valuable asset designed, maintained, and shared like other product. The third principle is self-serve data infrastructure. We need to empower domain team with the tools they need to manage their data product without needing to constantly rely on the central IT team on the company or organization. And finally, that's the federated computational governance. This ensures that while data is decentralized, we still have consistent standard and policy across the organization. Okay, now let's bring data mesh into the picture. Another statistic, only 26% of AI initiatives move beyond the pilot state. Data quality and infrastructure are major roadblocks. let's talk about LLM deployment hazard in data mesh. We need a consistent performance across the different data sources. We need the strong security and governance in decentralized environment. We need the efficient resource management for compute-intensive model, and we often have the expertise gap between domain team and AI specialists. The LLM mesh approach solves the challenges. It provides a common backbone for enterprise generative AI application. It offers a unified access to diverse LLM provider. It allows domain-specific context to vector store integration, and it maintains the centralized governance with decentralized execution. Okay, training large language model requires significant computational resources with costs that can only be afforded by trillion-dollar company. This is why distributed solutions like Ray are essential in this situation. Ray is the open source AI compute engine for scaling AI and Python applications like machine learning and LLM. Okay, why Ray? Because it's broadly compatible with any training framework, any cloud storage, or any compute platform. You can use Ray in AWS, in Google Cloud, or Azure, or in your own infrastructure. It's highly scalable. It's highly scalable, allowing you to easily scale out model training and data processing. It provides a built-in support for large language model with the feature like dispute or distributed checkpoint. And the last one is the one-stop AI workload optimized for unified framework for distributed computing or seamless scaling from laptop to your cluster. Okay, as you can see, the LLM infra before we deploy with a lot of tools like Triton, KFServe, Honeypot, or Airflow, and the LLM infrastructure in the slide was complex and heavily reliant on operation and Kubernetes. Okay, Rise simplify this. You can see how it streamlines the architecture, providing components for data processing, serving, and training, all while integrating with existing components. Okay. Now let's talk about MindsDB. MindsDB enables a real-time AI-driven decision-making. It allows you to get insight directly from your operational database, improving decision-making speed by up to 50%. MindsDB offer a database native AI deployment. It has 100 data connector integration, and you can implement machine learning using SQL. Using SQL based with MindsDB. It supports federated ML or MML LLMs execution, which is crucial for data mesh. In the snippet code, you can see MindsDB enable direct integration for OpenAI, embedding with SQL database, streamlining vector operation on existing data through familiar SQL syntax. Okay, look at this. This is the LLM infrastructure before MindsDB. This is the typical LLM infrastructure. It was complex with many moving parts and potential bottlenecks. You can see it's a very complex. And MindsDB is simplified it. MindsDB acts as a central point for interacting with your database and LLM, streamlining the entire process. Okay. By combining MindsDB and Ray, we can create a powerful data mesh architecture. Data mesh architecture report 30% reduction on time to insight by decentralizing data ownership and improving scalability. As the MindShift Vietnam, we build a scaling enterprise AI based on MindSDB and Ray. When a user interact with an enterprise chatbot, you can see MindSDB efficient process the query, retrieve contextual relevant information from the knowledge base, and coordinate with Ray for distributed model inference, delivering an accurate context-aware response. By integrating RISE and MindDB in unified architecture, organization can create a powerful data mesh optimized for AI application. RISE, you can see we have a RISE layer in the bottom. RISE delivers distributed computing capability for LLM training and serving. MindDB bridge domain data resource with LLM. A federated governance layer orchestrates the entire ecosystem. You can see this component on the bottom. This architecture empower organization with autonomous domain team, enterprise-wide knowledge sharing, seamless scaling. For increasing data complexity and accelerated AI deployment. The combination of AI of data mesh Ray and MindDB create the AI system that are fast, scalable, and domain aware. This way, we'll be building a foundation for next-gen enterprise AI. Okay, that's all. Thank you for the attention.
Any questions, remarks? Everyone is tired from the long session, I have to say. we are the last ones, anyone. I think everyone else has finished, so. No questions, remarks, details?
Query and MindDB?
Yes. Sorry, my question is that what kind of data you store in MindDB?
Okay.
And what kind of query I can execute on MindDB?
Okay, MindDB here acts as the connector between your domain data. Like here, you can use MindDB as the connector its own and using RISE for serving LLM and training with the domain data in this architecture. Okay.
Any further questions? Well then, let's thank the speaker again.